So, hey guys, it's your boy Ojo Waisame back again with another live stream. Today we're going to be doing the Champions League group stage draw. We're going to be watching it, we're going to be doing our reactions and all of that good stuff to the Champions League draw. Hopefully there's going to be some interesting things that are going to be happening. Hopefully there's going to be some really good ties ready for the games I think are going to be starting in September. So I'm quite excited. Hello Get Played Man, how are you doing, my guy? I hope you're doing well. And yeah, as you guys can see on the bottom of your screen, those are the pots. So you can kind of see them a little bit there. So in pot 1, which are the teams that have basically won in the top 5 leagues, the teams that have won their their respective domestic cups, and then you've got the teams in pot 2, and the teams in pot 2, 3 and 4 are based on the UEFA coefficient. So the UEFA coefficient is basically how well you've done in the last 5 years of in the chat in both Europa League and the Champions League. So let's go through all the teams that are in each of the pots. So in pot 1, we have got the Europa League winners in Villarreal. Then you've got the Italian league winners, the Serie A winners in yeah, it's at 5, but we'll see. I said at the moment the coverage says 4:45. We'll have to wait and see. But as I said, Inter Milan is obviously the Serie A winners, so they're also in pot 1. The Champions League winners of last year, Chelsea, are in pot 1 as well, with the Premier League winners, Man City, the Bundesliga winners in Bayern Munich, the La Liga winners in Atletico Madrid, the Ligue 1 winners in Lille, and then Sporting Lisbon, as they are out of the teams. Out of all the winners of the other top leagues, they're the ones with the highest European coefficient. Then in pot 2, now all of these are now based on just European coefficient. You've got Man United, PSG, Liverpool, Juventus, Sevilla, Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid and Barcelona. Then in pot 3, we have got Porto, RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, Shakhtar Donetsk, Zenit St. Petersburg, Ajax, Benfica and Atalanta. Then we've got in the pot 4, so these are the teams with the lowest European coefficient. We have got Dynamo Kiev, no, we don't have Dynamo Zagreb. We've got Dynamo Kiev, we've got Besiktas, we've got Sheriff, I don't know how we say it. I'm doing good, Patty, man. How about you? Long time no speak, man. Then we've got Young Boys, Club Brugge, AC Milan, Wolfsburg and then Malmo. So those are all the teams for the Champions League draw. As I said, the way it works, no team can be drawn in the same, no team from the same nation can be drawn in the same group. So for example, if Chelsea are drawn in, are picked out from the pot, Liverpool and Manchester United will not be able to be in either Manchester City's or Chelsea's group. Same with the other teams from the same nation. The other thing I believe, depending on political, so I assume anyway, Zenit St. Petersburg and Shakhtar Donetsk. So for example, I believe Zenit St. Petersburg and probably Dynamo Kiev probably won't be able to be drawn in the same group due to political conflicts. But yeah, that's basically it. And then obviously team from pot 1 gets drawn first. All the teams from pot 1 I believe get drawn out first. Then all the teams from pot 2 get drawn out first. And then all the teams from pot 3 get drawn out. Then all the teams from pot 4 get drawn out. I believe that's how it works. I might be wrong. Just did a simulated draw. We got Leipzig, Milan. Oh, that would be a difficult group, I hope that's not the draw. I mean, we should finish top, but Milan, a good side. Lille, I think Lille will probably finish bottom of that group if that was the case. And then probably, I'd say Milan second, Lille third, Leipzig third, and then, yeah, that's what I would say. But is it just me? Don't you guys think that the teams in pot 2 are more like scary than the teams in pot 1? I don't know about you guys, but that's what I get anyway. I would rather be in pot 2 than be in pot 1. But that's just my opinion. I said you guys may disagree with me, but I think if you're looking at the teams from face value, but yeah, guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about her? Yeah, hopefully we get a good draw. As I said, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. If you get a difficult draw, we just got to deal with it. If you get a good draw, then you still got to deal with it. But I said hopefully it'll be a good draw though, nevertheless. And yeah. yeah. But yeah, let's see. There's a lot of interest in, you know what, guys? Hello, Tim, bro. How you doing? But yeah, you know what, you guys, let me know who you think is going to win the Champions League this year. I've gone with the basic route of saying PSG because I'm kind of like taking out. I don't think United will win it. I think United actually, you know what, this year my dark horse will actually be United. I know that's crazy, but I think United actually might go a little bit far. I think Liverpool could do well if you bring in some bloody transfers, but that's a whole nother conversation. Chelsea, probably on par with. I think Chelsea probably got the best team in Europe alongside probably PSG. And however, again, it's always difficult to replicate your success. Liverpool can, I mean, let's look. Let's say for Liverpool, the hardest draw Liverpool could probably get is what? Bayern Munich. Now, wait. Now, I can think of a difficult draw. Bayern Munich, Ajax, and AC Milan. That's a pretty... Bayern Munich, Ajax and AC Milan, or one of the Portuguese sides, maybe? Or... I wouldn't want Atleti. Yeah, but the thing is, though, you say that, but you don't win Champions Leagues based on your team. We've seen this multiple times. Like, this is the thing that, you know, you know what's the thing, yeah? I don't see Chelsea winning it again. I think Chelsea have probably got the best side and the best manager, but I don't know. I think if PSG gets to the final, they will win it. I could bet my. Nah, you can't get Barcelona and Liverpool in the same group. You can get Atleti though. But that's the problem. That's the problem, Patty. That's the problem. Nobody is disputing how good Liverpool's first 11 is. Because I think Liverpool's first 11 is, and this may be a wild statement here, but probably not at the same time. I think Liverpool's first 11, not squad, but first 11, is the best in the Premier League, arguably in the world, yeah? Now, I've said that now. However, you look past the bench, there's a lot of issues. And this is the thing that's frustrating me with Liverpool, as I said, is the lack of transfers. You know, Liverpool don't need to buy 100 million Lukaku. We don't need to buy a Cristiano Ronaldo. We don't need to buy a Harry Kane. We do not need to buy any of these players. We just need small increments. If we don't sign anyone, bro, I'm going to do a rant video. I'm going to rant about this because it's taken out so much energy of my life. But that's the problem with Liverpool. If Liverpool bring in a few signings, 2 or 3, not for much money, maybe what, 20, 30 million each, and maybe a loan signing here or there, we'll be Gucci. Like, that's the problem. And you know, I think Liverpool's team is amazing. Like, you look at Van Dijk. Van Dijk's, obviously, we've only played Burnley, and we've played Burnley and Norwich, who are probably one of the worst sides in the Premier League. Lower half Premier League sides. But wait a minute, I'm just gonna sort out the lighting because Jesus, it looks like I'm in Klopp's basement. So wait up, let me just quickly sort that out. But then again, with the Champions League, most of the time the favourites never win it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, let's be real here. When was the last time the favourites won the Champions League? Probably what, Real Madrid? Oh, Liverpool. Right. But yeah. Man, bro, it's gonna be a long while until I think Arsenal get into the Champions League, man. Your only luck in, honestly, if I'm being deadly serious here, but I think your only luck in getting Champions League football, Arsenal, is through the Europa League. That is the only way. Because I don't think you guys can maintain and that's saying something. Because you've been close in Europa. I think that's the only way. The only way you're getting Champions League football is through the Europa League. For being deadly serious. Yes, you can't. I wouldn't consider it a good transfer window. I mean, we brought in Konate, yeah, which again we already confirmed. We got Champions League football. Everybody, yes, I understand the sentiment. Oh yes, we brought players on new term contracts. I completely understand that. However, you are forgetting the fact that we have lost. As much as I've been critical of it, we have lost our most consistent in terms of availability in the midfield, which is Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum last season played 36 games a season, and we have not replaced him. And the players that we have in our squad are all Injury prone. Oh my god, I just forgot Arsenal even in Europa. Oh my god, that's mad. Oh Jesus, that's mad. Oh my god, how could I forget? How could I forget? Arsenal even in Europa. So you ain't getting top 4. You ain't getting top 4. Cool. Oh my days, that's crazy. I wasn't even working out. Jerry just forgot. But what I was saying though is, regarding Liverpool, is you can't say it's been a good. I generally think this has probably been our worst transfer window. Like honestly, in terms of every single season that Klopp's been in, this has by far been our worst. Even last season, like, yeah, the injuries happened, but we brought in Thiago, we brought in Jota, yeah? But you look at our midfield now, Keita, injury prone, yeah? I love Keita. For me, he's our best box-to-box midfielder, but he's injury prone. Thiago, injury prone. Fabinho, he's probably the most available one. Milner, injury prone. Henderson, injury prone. Oxlade-Chamberlain, injury prone. Harvey Elliott, he's 18 years of age. He's not even a midfielder. He is literally a winger. So unless we Coutinho-fy him, it's a lot to ask for an 18-year-old. Do you get where I'm coming from here? Gini Wijnaldum was available for 36 games this season, and we have not replaced him. Shaqiri has just left. Yeah, Shaqiri has just left. Guess what? We have not replaced him as of yet. We're going to get rid of Origi. Guess what? I haven't replaced him as of yet. We've literally brought in a 4th choice centre-back, and that is it. Because Konate, good player, yes, but he's not better. We have no money. That's Fugazi, bro. What did you get? Hey, you know what? I'm going to say all A stars to C. But you cannot say we do not have money. You cannot say that. Honestly, you cannot say we have no money. That's a silly excuse. You literally cannot say we have no money, because if you look at it, since winning the Champions League, which this is where I refuse to believe we have no money, because since winning the Champions League, right, we have spent 120 million. I believe. You know what? Let's push it. 130. What? 8 million on Minamino, 11 million on Tsimikas, so that's what, 20. 25 on Thiago, so that's what, 45. 45 on Jota, so that's what, 90. And then 35 on Konate, so 125, right? Maybe my math's wrong there, but 125, right? Since winning the Champions League, which was in 2019, so in 2 years, 3 summer transfer windows, yeah? He's not, come on, he's not awful. How is he awful? I'm not hyping it. Bro, have you not seen him the last 2 games? Have you not seen him the last 2 games? 5-9. Hey, bro, big dub there. Come on. Come on, Jake. Nah, he ain't trash. Come on. I mean, have you not watched the last 2 games? He's done the most passes and interceptions than any other player in the midfield. I mean, come on. How can you say he's been awful? We've literally been perfect when he's played. Don't know how you can say that. I mean, if the only bad performance I can say from Naby Keita was again against Real Madrid, I'll put my hands up there. But if you can name me many other bad performances, then cool. He's not the... You know what, yeah? You know what? He was our worst player last game. Wait, let's see. Let's think. So in a game that we lost 2-0, yeah? That we won, sorry, 2-0. Apparently he was our worst player. That's like me saying, oh yeah, against Barcelona, Shaqiri was our worst player. Big man, it doesn't matter. Even if he played good as a team. He gave the ball away so many times. He gave the ball away once. And if you're saying the worst player, Thiago coming off from the bench was worse. Thiago literally gave the ball away in like a space of 15 minutes. Gave the ball away 3 times. So again, I don't understand how you can say this. Anyway, that's just my opinion anyway. But anyways, that was besides the point anyway. Us having no money is Fugazi. Yeah, it is literal Fugazi. We have spent 120 million in 3 summer transfer windows. If you want to count winter as well, that is 6 transfer windows. So if we put this on average, 20 million per transfer window. Yeah, in this time, we have got money from the Champions League. Yeah? We have won the Champions League. We have been consistently in the Champions League. Yeah, so we have consistently got money from the Champions League. We've got minimum what, quarter-final round of 16. That's money. We have been minimum finished 3rd in the Premier League since that time, yeah? Since we finished minimum 3rd in the Premier League. That's extra money, yeah? Let's not talk about the sales as well. We've made about £80 million in sales. No, actually 90 now because of Shaqiri, yeah? 90 million because of Shaqiri. So that's what, we spent what? Net spend, we spent about what, 40 million. Ooh, 40, 30 million. Oh my God, that's so... in 6 summers, in 6 transfer windows. That's 5 million a transfer window. 6 million per transfer window. No, sorry, 5 million per transfer window. And you're trying, and that's on top of the Nike deal that we just signed, which is the most lucrative Nike deal, the most lucrative kick deal in football right now. And you're saying we don't have money? Come on. The pandemic hit everyone, not just Liverpool. And we can't use the pandemic as an excuse when the teams that were affected by the pandemic were the lower league sides, not the big sides, because they were still getting TV rights deals. And I'll take them. Players that are happy to sit on our bench. Okay. Okay, let's think. Okay, Aouar. There's one. Jeremy Doku, who's 19 years of... If you get young players, of course they're going to be happy to sit on the bench, because guess what? They're still developing. You can get Aouar, who's 23 years of age. Nobody wants him. He's sitting in Lyon, where he's not going to be able to do anything. If he plays, he's going to get Champions League football and will be able to compete in the midfield side. 23 years of age for 15 million. Why not? Camavinga, yeah? A player that could, again, he's 18 years of age. He can be managing under Jurgen Klopp. I'm sorry, Jurgen Klopp. Isn't that not just a thing in itself? Camavinga, 30 million, yeah? Let's think of Jeremy Doku. Again, 40 million. It's a step apart. What would you rather be, playing in Champions League football, and Liverpool's midfield always gets rotated. The attack always gets rotated. The only position that I would not really want to go in is centre-back. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Aouar, Camavinga, who else? Mariba, who else can I say? Doku, even freaking Adama Traore, for crying out loud, you know? Adama Traore is another one. Who else could I say? I'm thinking of few just off the top of my head. But Barcelona is not due to the pandemic. The pandemic escalated it, but it's because they spent stupid. If you sell it, like the reason Barcelona have got, I was not too good to sit on our bench. Lyon are right now literally begging somebody to sell him. He's not too good to sit on our bench. If Lyon, who are not even in the Champions League, I must add, yeah, they're not even in the Champions League, are literally saying, someone have this guy, please. We are begging you. We want him. So just get rid of him. Then he's not too good to sit on our bench. Lyon are not better than us, are they? No. Oh wait, the draw's coming up. And by the way, the reason Barcelona is because if you sell 200 million worth of players, yeah, well, you sell Neymar for 200 million and spend 400 million to try and replace him and fail, the issue lies there. And on top of freaking signing Paulinho, Braithwaite, and all of that, there's the issue with Barcelona. But the draw's about to start, by the way, guys. God. Anyway, but let's see. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. But I do agree, bro. I've seen how they've offered 100. I don't understand it. Do you guys understand they want to get him straight away, but Mbappe seems like his heart's set at Real Madrid, right? No? Doesn't his heart seem set at Real Madrid? So why do you just wait till next season, right? And then just buy him there? I personally don't get it, you know? You can what? Wait a year and get him on a free and then also reinvest in your club. Or, because as much as I'd love Mbappe at Liverpool, I don't know. I don't see it happening. Big man, we've literally spent barely anything this transfer window. I highly doubt we're going to get Mbappe. The way our owners play, I don't see it. We barely invest in our squad. I don't see us getting Mbappe. Mbappe makes sense. Mbappe's literally said how many times he admires Liverpool, but we won't go for him. But again, with Real Madrid, I mean, I understand, you know, Florentino Perez is, after the Super League fiasco and all of that, he's just trying to get, and obviously losing Ramos and losing Varane, Real Madrid do have the money for it. Like, they technically do. They've barely spent any money in the last few windows, so it does make sense how they're able to, and they've offloaded a lot of talent, so they do have the money in the bank, even though the pandemic has affected them. They do have money. The problem is that I just don't get why not wait, you know? Is it just me? I just don't get why you can't just wait. But If they're going to offer 170 million, Real Madrid are stupid to offer it, but I think PSG are also stupid to reject it. I don't know. That's how I feel about it anyway. But you guys, let me know. What do you guys think? Did you think as well Mbappe's been a bit of a silly guy? Just like wait a year, play with Messi, play with Neymar, have that front three. Do you think that would be? Do you think that's silly of Mbappe not to wait the year, see out his contract, and then he would actually be pocketing most of the money from this deal himself, because obviously his sign-on fees, and then he'll be able to follow his dream at playing at Real Madrid? What do you guys think? Oh, you know that's not wrong there. They probably haven't sold Mbappe. But then again, if he wants to play, if he wants to command the mad wages and stuff, he's got to just play. He's got to do his part, you know. That's the thing. He's got to just do his part. He's got to try and, you know. That's just my opinion, anyway. But yeah. But if it doesn't, then hey. The thing is, the more Real Madrid push and push and push, the closer PSG are going to accept. Because PSG have said they've got a price. PSG have said they have a price in mind. I'm assuming it's going to be 200 M's. That's what I think anyway. I think the price is about 200 M's. I might be wrong here, but I think the price will be about 200 M's. And if Real Madrid get close to that valuation, PSG are stupid not to reject that. But then again, I don't know. I think Real Madrid should just wait the year. I think any sensible person would wait a year, let Mbappe see out his contract. You can negotiate a deal with him, and then, then you've got whatever. And then you can also reinvest that money instead of spending 170 million now. Spend maybe 60, 70 million in terms of the whole deal in total, and then get him, with that fund, 100 million to spend on defense, because Real Madrid don't really need attackers. They need defenders at the moment. But I understand Florentino Perez's ideas, but if I was the manager, I'd be a little bit like, hey. I mean, I'd love Mbappe at Liverpool, but it's not happening. Oh, apparently Jorginho is going to win the Player of the Year, by the way. I'm almost certain. Apparently Benjamin Mendy's been suspended. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know what happened to UEFA and the whole Super League thing. So Real Madrid ended up still being in Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Juventus still managed to be in the Champions League. So that was all nothing. I just thought of it now. I mean, that would have been funny. The thing is though, I mean, we can't afford it. The thing is, we can't. Liverpool can't afford it. It's whether they're willing to pay it. That's the difference. Liverpool can't afford Mbappe if they use their same model. Well, like Salah's apparently getting offered 400k in wages with an extra 2 years. So we can't afford it. It's just whether we're willing to. 400k. Gini Wijnaldum's gone as well, so that's freeing up the wage bill. So has Shaqiri, so has many other players that have left as well. We could afford it, it's just we won't pay that money. There's the difference. The difference between affording it and being willing to, two different things. Bro, the draw, they're talking, the UEFA president or whatever is talking, Seferin. Yeah, but the thing is, they're already getting bigger contract. As I said, Salah's literally getting 400 bags a week. 400 bags Salah's getting. But you say in the long run, these players are what, 30? So in the long run, we still can. Now they're talking about Eriksen. I think they're bringing Eriksen out for the draw, which will be nice. You know what UEFA are like though, come on. You say that in the long run, but in the long run, say for example we do keep Mbappe for like 5-6 years. These players will all be retired. Salah would be retired by then. He would have been gone. 5-6 years, Van Dijk would be gone. It would be sad, but he'd be gone. When the draws begin, honestly, it's in UEFA's hands. We'll see. I'm assuming in like 5 minutes, but UEFA love longing this out, making this like some massive spectacle and stuff. But I like what they're doing now. They're talking about Christian Eriksen, which obviously an awful thing that happened. Yeah, like they UEFA talk a lot, man. They always love dragging things out. But the thing is, how do we know? How do we know? Because what if Liverpool were to negotiate a deal? First of all, it's in Nike's best interest. If Mbappe is going to leave, it's in Nike's best interest for him to join another Nike team. Yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah. Second thing, so let's say for example, Nike chime in and say, oh yeah, you're going to get a brand deal if you join Liverpool with this amount of money. Liverpool have to be very smart with the deal. You can offer 400k and then offer bonuses. That's how Liverpool have had such a wage bill, because with the success, we have a higher wage bill because we add bonuses, right? Like that's the thing. Like for example, when Liverpool won the Champions League, Salah, Firmino, Mane, all of these players got a massive pay increase because of the bonuses. So that's what Liverpool will probably do. And if Mbappe has ambitions to win the Champions League and stuff like that, then that's how it would happen. So, you know, let's say for example he gets a base at 300k, yeah? Base 300k a week, yeah? Or 350, which is less than what Salah apparently is getting, yeah? 350. But if he wins the Golden Boot, if he wins the Ballon d'Or, if he wins the Champions League, if he wins the Premier League, he will get a pay increase. Do you get what I'm coming from? And that's how Liverpool would negotiate this deal. That it's more of an incentive. It's more incentivized. Like it's through incentives than just the base rate. So Liverpool will not offer 700, 600, 500k a week. They will say, yeah, you will get 300k a week, but if you do well, you can earn more than that. Simple as. And then again, the only player that I think has the ability to be mad at Mbappe earning more than him is probably what? Salah and Van Dijk, because of their global appeal. I think the only players in that Liverpool side that have a global appeal is Salah and Van Dijk. In my opinion, I think in terms of world-class players that could easily get really yeah, they're talking about Eriksen. I said I hope they bring him out. I'm not too sure if they will, but that'll be nice if they do. But yeah, that's what I think anyway. But how is it not worth it? How is it not worth it? Because, okay, you say that, but how is it not worth it? Because, let's say for example he gets 350k a week. Yeah? If Liverpool do bad, the wage bill is not our burden. But if Liverpool do well, when you do well, you get more money, yeah? Because advertising, prize money, and all of that stuff, you get more money for being a better side. That's just simple, right? Brand deals will be willing to pay more and stuff like that. So, with the success, you get more money because there's more money in the club. It makes sense. How does it not make sense? And then it doesn't give you the situation that Arsenal and Manchester United have with Aubameyang and De Gea, where they're given a flat rate, which is ridiculous. And then if they underperform, then they can just do nothing and just stay at their contract. I don't see how it's not silly. I think it's a smart thing, but we don't sign enough players to actually see it happen. Oh, they've done an award for like the best team or something like that. The President's Award, that's what it was. But you see, that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying. If you give a contract with it, by the way, this is all for Ghazi because we're not going to do. But if you give a contract which is lower but is it built on incentives, it doesn't give you much of a burden if you don't do as well. Like for example, this season, Salah would not be earning as much money, or Van Dijk or whatever won't be earning as much money as they did last year when they won the Premier League because they didn't meet their targets, they didn't get the incentives, right? Do you get what I mean? Maybe I'm talking silly, I don't know. They're just giving out awards. You know what, you wait for a light. Alright, but yeah, they're just giving out these awards. Alright, let's go. Honestly, it's been half an hour, you know. Half an hour. And all they've done is give out 3 trophies. Half an hour, and they've given out a few trophies. Albeit for a right cause and everything. No, but that's it's not decreasing someone's wages. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's not. No. You're completely misunderstanding it. It's not. Okay, let's just say it this way. You get paid £10 an hour, yeah? You get paid £10 an hour, yeah? That's what you get paid. No matter what you do, you get paid £10 an hour, right? Yeah? Like, you get paid £10 an hour. If, let's say, for example, I don't know, let's say the job was... Let's say you're working at McDonald's, yeah? £10 an hour, yeah? You're working at £10 an hour. And your contract says that if you deliver, if you give out in a period of 1 year, you serve, on average, 100 customers an hour, yeah? Let's just say that. You're exceeding expectations, yeah? You're exceeding expectations. So if you exceed your expectations or you do extremely well, your pay will be £15 an hour for that year. So you will be given an extra, so let's say, for example, for that year, you get 30,000, yeah? Let's actually say £30,000 a year, yeah? You get given £30,000 a year. That's what you get, yeah? If you work all your hours, you get £30,000 a year. However, if you exceed your expectations, you will get you'll get a £15,000 bonus for exceeding your expectations. If you do not exceed those expectations, you will get 30,000. That's not a decrease in pay. That you either get your base salary or you get an increase. You get a bonus, that's it. Which is how jobs are. Sometimes some jobs have bonuses. So for example, Salah, if he gets 200k, he gets 200k, yeah, a week. So let's say, what, 10 million a year? Yeah, something like that. 10 million a year, 10.4 million a year. If he wins the Golden Boot, wins the Champions League with Liverpool, wins the Premier League with Liverpool, and wins the Ballon d'Or, let's say. Liverpool will say, okay, here's an extra 5 million for that year. Because you've done so well, and we appreciate that. I don't see how that's silly. And that gives him a sense, oh crap, if I replicate my form again next year, I can't be comfortable here. If I want to get that moolah, if I want to chase that bag, then guess what? I replicate my form, I get that money again. I get that extra 5 million. But the thing is though, but you only get that £15 an hour if you exceed those expectations. If you don't exceed those expectations, then you know, say for example, at the end of the year you exceed those expectations, whatever you were meant to get paid gets, so say for example, that £10 an hour for the whole year equates to 30,000 a year. Let's just say, it probably doesn't, but let's say it does, yeah? £30,000 a year, it 100% doesn't, yeah? But if you started exceeding expectations, at the end of the year they'll be like, okay, here's your your £15,000 bonus, because you exceeded expectations, because you allowed us to get more customers in, and you allowed us to do that. Bro, honestly, I cannot stress that enough. I think having especially Virgil van Dijk there, I mean, you can see first of all how calm he is on the ball. And the other thing as well that I love about Virgil van Dijk is the long diagonals that he does. Those long diagonals bypasses any press that any team does. Those long diagonals bypasses the press 9 times out of 10 because the accuracy of the pass is amazing. And also just how quick the pass is. You just get the ball out of his feet and boom. That's it. The ball's gone out to Salah. The ball's gone out to Mane. His ball's gone out to Robinson. Ball's gone out to Simicast. The ball's gone out to Trent. And then that changes the game. With one pass of the ball, you brought 3-4 players out of the game, and you started an attack, while also making the defense go from left the opposition defense go from left to right, left to right. It's brilliant. And that's what when people were saying last season, oh, Virgil van Dijk wasn't a big miss and stuff like that. That's the one, and you know, you said, oh, Liverpool's defense, we're not conceding much, but we're not scoring much. That's when Van Dijk does help, because he can create a good chance, a great chance, with the range of passing he has. But yeah, you know, that's my opinion. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. That would be very much appreciated. And also feel free to follow me on Twitch as well. Twitch is OJ Sam as well. Like I said, I do tend to stream a lot of games and stuff like that on Twitch. So feel free to follow me there if you like what I say and you like, you know, what I do as well. So feel free to do that as well. Yeah, the Danish players are getting a round of applause, and deservedly so. Yeah, bro, 100%. 100%. I think as well, I think it was also a confidence thing. Hello, Matteo, bro, how you doing? I think as well it was a confidence thing as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Mane did not look confident. I think he just needed a break, because we kind of saw as well when Mane had that break between the when United game got postponed, he looked so much better. Hello, how you doing, Matteo, bro? But yeah, I definitely think Van Dijk is it. I think if any team loses a player like Van Dijk, they're gonna struggle. They're gonna struggle. Music too loud. I'll turn off the music. I don't need the music. Sorry, my bad. I don't need the music, to be honest with you. I didn't know I had the music on, to be fair. So sorry about that. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was hard to hear me. I said I've turned it off now. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know that. I'm happy to hear that, man. Alright, let's see if they're going to start the draw now. As you guys can see, there's the pots. You know, I'm going to actually kind of organize all the pots. Let's see if I can try and get the pots ready. Oh, the Champions League final is going to be held in Russia this time. Oh, Branislav Ivanovic is there. Interesting. Branislav Ivanovic, the Chelsea, ex-Chelsea right back, I believe. Is he still playing? Because last season he was at what? He was at West Brom, right? Is he still playing? Exactly. That's the thing. Skywalker, I 100% agree with you there. I 100% agree with you. 100%. As I said, right now this is a -2 out of 10 window in my opinion, because we have to bring in someone, right? I hope so, but we need depth in midfield and we need depth in attack. We'll see if we get it. We've got what now 5 days left until the transfer window is over. We'll see if we bring anyone in. There's still a lot of good available players to get. Where's this guy from? Branislav Ivanovic is from Serbia. He's gone fully bald. I just think of that Eden Hazard clip, you know. Hey, big dubs. Oh, Michael Essien as well. Oh my god, I haven't seen this guy in ages. He probably looks exactly the same. What a player though. Got him, but what a player. Bro, that goal against... Was it Barcelona? What a player. Let's see. Does he look exactly the same? Let's see. Yes, he does. I think he's just gone with a bit more of a cleaner... Nah, he looks exactly the same, man. Exactly the same. Yeah, bro, they won the Champions League last year. I think that's fair. They won the Champions League last year. Let's see him. Go Asia, then Europe. in my opinion. I think so anyway. But we'll see, we'll see. What are your thoughts on the whole Koundé transfer to Chelsea? I think Chelsea have been very smart in their transfer business this year. They've barely spent much. I know they've spent a lot, but I mean in terms of they've had a lot of outgoings and they've been able to smartly recoup their money and then reinvest it into their squad. You know, with Lukaku, with apparently Jules Koundé, which is going to be what, 10 million extra than what they paid for, than what they sold Kurt Zouma. And then there's also talks about them getting Saul on loan, which is they've basically covered all the areas that they had last year in terms of struggles, and they've managed just to plug those holes just like that. I mean, I wish some clubs did that, but hey, it is what it is. But they've won the Champions League, they've built on their success, and that's the best way to do it. If you win something, and if you're a successful side, the best way you can stay successful is by building on your success and refreshing the squad and not keeping the same squad every single year, because it provides for new challenges. It does all of that. So that's just my opinion anyway. In that case, what country? You should play in... I have no idea. No idea. What country? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I said Branislav Ivanovic is talking. He's not sounding as much as a robot as when he was with Eden Hazard, but Jesus Christ, I am bright as hell. Come on, let's just start this draw already. You have been half an hour. Like, honestly, a draw does not take this long. Honestly. The thing is, I've been saying this for a long time, but you have to. You have to. Because as much as people don't want to hear this, if we'd invested in 2019 and then in a bit more in 2020, then, you know, like, you think about it that way. They've still not started, by the way, no. But what I'm trying to say is that if they don't do that, then imagine if Liverpool had invested in, let's say, in this time period, had invested on 5 players, yeah? 5 players from 2019 to now, not including this transfer window, yeah? So from that time period, invested in 5 players, we invested in, so an extra 2 players that transfer window. Let's say a midfielder and another attacker, yeah? In that time, we probably wouldn't have had the issues that we ended up having. That's what I was thinking. My last stream was an hour and 20 minutes. Last year. I swear, UEFA. It's literally like, you know what? Let's do a hypothetical, yeah? So they do this, like, they just start wiggling the ball around. Oh, there's one team. Wiggle the ball around. Da, da, da. There's another team. Wiggle the ball around. No, actually, let's give it a bit more time. So wiggle the ball around. Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing now? Oh, my God. Now they're giving... Oh, Mendy. Edouard Mendy is one of the best goalkeeper. Deserved. I don't care. Daniela, that was such a good roast, Daniela. Oh, my God. I don't know how I'm ever going to recover. I don't know how I'm ever going to recover. Oh, my God. Oh wait, oh, Paños. One female goalkeeper. Cool. Bro, have you not... Ivanovic does not surprise me in the slightest, honestly. You know, I just realised, yeah, they're doing the women's best goalkeeper of the year. She's not even in focus. Oh, it wasn't you? Oh, okay. Were you hacked? But the picture isn't in focus. What's happening? Why is she not in focus? I don't get it. Like, all you gotta do is just change the... Just tap the screen if it's on the phone. If it's on a camera, just focus it. The background's in focus. And the person that is getting interviewed is not in focus. Can you explain that to me? Bella or Trinity? Bella or Trinity? Oh, I'm happy for Mendy. I like Mendy. He definitely deserves it last year. I'm just saying, on FIFA, Mendy should get a really high rating increase, I will say. Alright, so yeah, they've received it. You know what, you don't, that's actually a good point. I think as well, I don't think, I mean, it'll be very funny, but it'll be interesting to see if Pep will get Ronaldo to do some counter pressing. That would be interesting. Who's coming onto the stage now? You wait for head up. Who are you? Why? Just start the draw already. Who are you? Oh, it's this guy again. Jesus. I know that guy. Who the hell's the other guy, though? Well, hey, it is what it is. One question. Yeah, it smell like poo, but hey. When was the last time Manchester United won a Premier League or a Champions League? It is what it is, man. Ugh. Imagine. Can never. What? It's been what? 8? Oh my god, it's almost been a decade since you last won the Premier League, man. Oh my god. Oh, it's only been what, 2 years? God, who would have thought? How the mighty have fallen, I'd say. Bro, I could do this myself as well, you know. I could do this myself, literally. The thing is as well, you know, this Champions League draw is rigged, you know. They give all the warm ball, you know, they heat up the balls. They heat up the balls so that you know which one's getting picked. So it's all rigged anyway, don't worry. I've done the draw. Who should I say? From what if I remember. Now United won it in 2008. They won it in 2000. They won it quite frequently, I swear. Did they win it in 2008? Or did Chelsea win it? I know they won it in 2009. And then they won in that time period. They won it like 3 or 4 times. So they did win it quite a few times, to be fair. But the last time they did win it was in 2013. The last time, I believe, because it was the season before. How was that cap? What's cap? No, I've done the draw. You watch here. Bayern Munich. So Chelsea are gonna have Borussia Dortmund. You heard it here. And then Liverpool are gonna get Bayern Munich. All right. United are getting Atletico Madrid, and City are getting no, for the last PSG. Oh, I'd love that. Oh, please, City PSG. Oh, please, if Ronaldo goes City as well, Ronaldo versus Messi. Oh, please, I want that. They're explaining the whole thing. If you guys want it explained, basically, no team from the same nation can be drawn from the same team. From the same nation. Teams from the same nation cannot be drawn against each other. They do pot 1, then they go pot 2, then they go pot 3, then they go pot 4, and that's basically it. No, then okay, no, the second leg has not been abolished. the away goal rule has been abolished, which was really weird when I was watching Shakhtar Donetsk versus Monaco. Which, by the way, if you didn't watch the game, it was pretty crazy. Nah, bro, it's true. It's true. The warm ball thing. Have you never heard of it? It happens, man. It's rigged. The Champions League's rigged. It's like how the League Cup draw is always rigged for Man City to never get a Premier League side. Like, City never get a Premier League side in the Carabao Cup draw. You know why? The warm balls. You guys need to think about this. You guys, think about it. It's the warm balls. Yeah? They heat them up. I've got my tinfoil hat on right now. They heat up the balls. If you take this out of context, it's mad, but still, you get the gist of it. Alright, let me get all the pot 1 teams ready. Nah, it's not cap. It's not cap. It's totally true. I'm not making this up. You have to believe. Trust the process. As a wise Mikel Arteta said, trust the process. Exactly. See, Skywalker gets the gist of it. See, little brown envelope here and there. Boom. Easy draw. They do bidding wars for who gets the easiest group. I've been to Brussels. I know what they do, man. I've been to Switzerland. I know what UEFA do, man. I bet you guys didn't know that, but yeah, I've had secret access to the UEFA building in Zurich, I believe it is. I've been to so many. No. I said, it's happening. So, you might as well start. It's happening. You might as well. So, I think you should go to Manchester and do it to Ronaldo. I haven't done anything, but I can't wait. I can't wait. If Ronaldo joins City, it'll be so funny. It'll be hilarious. If Ronaldo joins City, I will... And if he scores against Manchester United, I will do the Ronaldo celebration. 100%. I'll go, Soo! 100% I would. I'll do it. I would do the Ronaldo celebration in the living room if Ronaldo scores against City. Scores against United. Hilarious. Even if he doesn't celebrate, I'll celebrate for him. Alright, so they're showing the teams in pot 1. So you've obviously got Chelsea. You guys can see it there in the pot. You've got Chelsea, Man City, Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Sporting Lisboa, Lille, Villarreal, who are... everybody knows why they're in there. And then Inter Milan as well. Yeah, those are the teams in pot 1. By the way, whoever gets Villarreal, whoever gets Villarreal, they're Gucci. I think the most favourable draws there from pot 1, if you're looking at it, you want to be getting... I'd probably say the 4 teams you'd want is probably, what, Inter Milan, Sporting Lisbon, Lille and Villarreal. Hey, no, we can't. I mean, Owen isn't a legend, but we did have it with Owen. Liverpool did have that with Owen, to be fair, and he is technically a club ambassador. So, I said it happens a lot, man. Come on, let's be real here. Have you seen how many Real Madrid players have played for Barcelona? Come on, it happens a lot. But maybe not as much in England, but we've seen Figo move there. We've seen Brazilian Ronaldo. We've even seen Zlatan Ibrahimovic between Inter and AC Milan. It happens, bro. Yeah, exactly. But still, we can't say, oh, imagine that, when we've literally seen him with freaking Liverpool with Michael Owen. So we can't say that. We can't say that. It's like even who else? Paul Ince as well. Didn't he both play for both clubs? But he's not really a legend. But I'm just thinking of. But oh wait, they're starting the draw. Oh my god, first team. Let's see. He's looking for the warm ball. He's looking for the warm ball, and the first team to be drawn out. After it's taken 50... Oh my god, it's taken so long. Oh god, the TV's getting messed up. The first team being drawn out is Manchester City. So let's get Manchester City out of the pot. If I can find it. So Man City is in Group A. So the first team drawn out. think... oh, Atletico Madrid. So Group B. I don't think Paul Ince, he wasn't a bad, he was a decent player. I mean, I think his TV appearances don't do him any justice, but I think he's a decent player. Alright, so the third team, sorry, is Sporting Lisbon. The Portuguese champions. Let me just quickly move up. I think that's obviously the team that you want to get in this group. Let's just quickly move up Man City. Okay, so next team. Let's see, we've got Inter Milan. Who are they currently managed by? I can't remember. So that's Group D now. As I said, once this is all done, it's going to be quite quick. I said Group D. So far again, we can't really judge much. It's only the first set of teams. So we've got Bayern München. Ronaldo, I mean, Sporting Lisbon could not afford him. They literally could not afford him. Maybe later on in his career, like when he's like 40, but right now they still cannot afford him. Alright, let's see. Villarreal. There we go. There's the next team. So we've got two more teams, Lille and Chelsea. So let's quit. Which one do you think is going to be drawn first, Lille or Chelsea? So I'm hovering over Lille, so hopefully I'm right. I was right. Let's go. And then in Group G is going to be Chelsea. So there's the first pots done. So those are the first teams in the groups. So there we go. So that's pot one done. So let's quickly get rid of that pot. So pot one has been complete. So now they're doing a Defender of the Year. Oh crap, yeah, Liverpool are next on the draw. I just realised. Let's see. Hopefully we get something good. Ronaldo should go Villarreal. What? I mean, oh my god, Ronaldo and Emery. Oh my god, I'd pay to see that. I would pay to see that. Let's see. I didn't see who was the Defender of the Year. I didn't even have a look. Who was the Defender of the Year? Who was the Defender of the Year? Oh, Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Another Barcelona player. Jesus. PSG. Oh yes. I hope PSG get Ronaldo should go Dinamo Kiev. Yeah, mate, 100%. I think unpopular opinion here, but I think if Ronaldo went to Dinamo Kiev, yeah, I think he would be I think he'd probably tear up the Ukrainian league. I don't know. It's a very unpopular opinion there, but I think if he went to the Ukrainian league, I think he'd tear it up. I think he'd be the best player there. I know that's a very unpopular opinion. Ronaldo should go to Liverpool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, any United fans, what would you be more annoyed? I mean, it's not gonna happen, so you don't have to manifest. I'm not manifesting it or anything. Because I think Ronaldo does not like Liverpool. I don't think he cares about it. I think he doesn't like Liverpool. So I would be very shocked, even if Liverpool put an offer in for him, that he'd join Liverpool. But what would you be more hurt with? Ronaldo joining City or Liverpool? If I was a United fan, I'd say Liverpool, but I don't know. What would you guys say? Obviously, these are just hypotheticals because Liverpool don't spend money, so. But yeah, now they're just doing the teams in pots too. So as you guys can see down the bottom of your screen, we've got Liverpool, PSG, Juventus, Villarreal, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and also then Manchester United. I saved the worst till last. Yeah, I think anybody could. I think anybody could tear up the Ukrainian league. I might have to go to Ukraine. I might have to. Play to get some Champions League football. Should go where? I don't even know what that team is. Oh, look at Liverpool. They're showing the mighty Liverpool. The mighty red man. But we'll see. Yeah, it's the same thing here. I don't want any Liverpool player going to that manky team. Ugh. Menor. Ugh. Ugh. Apart from Adrian can go. Adrian can go to United. That's fine. I'd happily take Adrian at United. I'm just saying. I think that's a good deal, to be honest with you. Let's see. Oh, it's a Moroccan team. I didn't know it. I'm sorry. Okay, what's the first team that's being drawn out? Ooh, let's see. It is Dortmund. Dortmund is the first team to be drawn, I believe. Yeah, Borussia Dortmund. So they can be anywhere in the bottom groups. So they can be in. Wait. Wait, no, they can't be in Bayern Munich's group. So I think they can be in the first. Karius underrated. Still do not want him anywhere near the club as well. Still, I'm happy with Keller. Group C. Okay, that's a pretty easy for them. I think Dortmund will be pretty happy with that. So that means for them, they've got Shakhtar Donetsk, RB Salzburg, Ajax, Atalanta, and so those are the teams. I know Karius is underrated, but he's still not first choice in any, or even second choice in my opinion. I think Keller is clear. Real Madrid. So Real Madrid are the next team to be drawn out, so they can be in. So they can be in Group A, D, G, H, and E, I believe. So I know I said that in a weird order, but those are the teams that they can be in. So we'll see what group they'll be drawn in. Group D. Ooh, Inter Milan. Let's see, Inter Milan. I think Real Madrid will still top the group at the moment as things stand. So Real Madrid can play now Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg. I think every team by Atalanta. So that's who Real Madrid have got. Now let's see the next team to be drawn out. I think it could be Liverpool. It's Liverpool. Okay, let's see who Liverpool have got. Okay, so we've got Atleti. Oh, God. Please let it be Lille or Villarreal. Lille or Villarreal. I don't think it's going to be. But let it be F or G. 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 Oh, my God. That sounds mad. That sounds mad, what I just said. F or Group G. F or Group G. F or Group G. We're going to get Bayern Munich. We're getting Bayern Munich. I'm telling you this now. We're getting Bayern Munich. We are getting Bayern Munich. We are getting Bayern Munich. Hello, Abdullah Khan, bro. How you doing? We're getting Bayern Munich. I'm just letting you know. If I see E. Oh, no. Oh, I can't be bothered. We got freaking Atleti. I don't want this. I don't want Atleti, bro. They're so annoying. Freaking terrorism, bro. Oh, for God's sake, man. Ugh. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, I'm not happy with that. I don't want Atleti. They're a bunch of the footballing terrorists. I don't like those teams. Paris Saint-Germain. Group A. 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 Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Group A. Come on. Group A. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Group A. Oh, yes, they got Group A. Let's go. I didn't even see it. Let's go. I didn't even see it, but they did that so quickly. Yes, Group A. Come on. That is true. I just can't be bothered with them. Juventus. So, literally, any of these groups Juventus can go in. I just realised. I might have to do a white background for Juve because I can barely see them. I hope they get into Group H because you can kind of see that. Please go into Chelsea's group. Please go into Chelsea's group. Please go into Chelsea's group. Let's see. Essien takes time to open up these, man. Group H, let's go. I was right. The last two. So trust me, the one that I say about Liverpool that it doesn't fulfill. So I told you, I know about the warm balls, man. Who's the toughest team in Pot 3? Probably what? Leipzig? Probably say Leipzig. Probably. Barcelona. I mean, if... I'm not going to lie to you. If Bayern get Barcelona, United are clean through. Who's left? What? Sevilla. So, we'll see. Because Sevilla can... Huh. This could be very interesting. They'd have to hope it's E. Yeah, so Bayern Munich, yeah, United are Gucci. United are Gucci. Because United have to play Oh, it's the Europa League final. Oh, God, United fans are going to get PTSD there. Luckily, there's no penalty shootouts this year. In the group. Luckily, there's no penalty shootouts in the group stages. But yeah... Yeah, Seville have got to go into... They're going to have to go into the Lille group. They've got to go in Group G. And Man United are going to be in Group F. So that's it. That's it. That's the first bit done. Yeah, United... if I was a United fan, I'd be happy with it. But, you know, Unai Emery's boys, man. They're tricky. You just got... Yeah. As long as... I mean, you know what you're going to get from Villarreal. So, you're going to get a low block. Can break it down and it's going to be fine, but some juicy ties, you know. Juve is going to be Chelsea. Juve is going to be good. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, which feels like that happens every year. Inter Real Madrid, another tie that feels like happens every year. PSG City, I feel like that happens every year. And Liverpool Atleti, that's happened a few times. So I'm happy we're getting them in the group stages anyway, but I don't like Atleti though. There's some juicy ties, man. I said I think Pot 3 is a little bit weak, though. I'm not going to lie. Pot 3 and Pot 4. I mean, Liverpool can still get AC Milan. The way this group would be an absolute awful group is if we get Leipzig and Milan. Bro, if a team gets Leipzig and Milan... Because what? The only teams that can get what? Leipzig and Milan is what? Group A, Group B, and Group F. It's unlikely, but if that happens, Kante, by the way, won midfield of the year. So he's got to win player of the year, right? Group A and Group E, yeah. I mean, is it just me? I don't actually think Barcelona's group's going to be... Bayern Munich are going to smack Barcelona. Right? I know Bayern Munich haven't looked convincing this season, but neither are Barcelona. So, I think... That's what I mean. The drop-off from pot 3 and pot 4 is massive. I think more so than other years, you know. I don't want Shakhtar Donetsk over. All the Barcelona players are winning it this year, man. Jesus. The women's one, anyway. Okay, let's try and manifest this. Group D. Maybe what? No, you can't have... So, in Group D... Let's actually say. So, in the pot 3, the teams that... let's just say what teams they can't get. So, in pot... Yeah, pot A. In Group A, from pot 3... Actually, let me remove pot 2 quickly. There we go. But let me just quickly check. So we've got... I think the one with the most potential at the moment, I'd probably say it's between Liverpool and City's group. Because Leipzig can't be... Leipzig and Milan, because I'd say the best team from from pot 4 is AC Milan, right? So from that, AC Milan can only be, as things stands at the moment, in Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group E, Group F, and Group G. So they can only be in... But then, Leipzig's the next best one, right? In Group... maybe I'm wrong here, but I think Leipzig are probably the best team. Even though they've had a few outgoings, I think still on paper, they're probably the best side. Maybe Atalanta. Yeah, I'd probably say them too. Porto can always give a shock though. But we'll see. I think City will get Porto. My honest prediction. I think City will get Porto. But let's see. Let's see what team's the first team to get drawn out of this pot. That's pot 4. I'm trying to find pot 3 teams. Ah, there we go. I don't know about Ajax. Shakhtar Donetsk. I don't think Ajax's team is as good as it was a few years ago. Honestly. Obviously, they went through Shakhtar Donetsk yesterday against... Let's see who they get, though, in this group. So, obviously, they can get any team because... I believe so, anyway, right? I think they can get any team. There's no Russian team there, so... Let's see. Man City, please say R. Okay, Group D. Man City didn't get Shakhtar Donetsk. Oh my god. How is City gonna cope? If City get a group of death, that would be hilarious. Bro, they didn't get Shakhtar, bro. They didn't get Shakhtar. This is a different. This is a new season. New season. Let's see who's in this one. Benfica. So Benfica can't be in the Sporting Lisbon group, I believe, right? So let's see who Benfica get. I am going to say Group E. I'm probably going to be wrong, but I'm going to say Group E. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Essien is struggling to open the ball, but let's see. Group Benfica. Please be right. Please be right. Group, because I think that'll be a decent. I was right. It was E. Oh my god. I'm actually a psychic. I'm telling you. I've got like powers, mate. Group E. I was right. What are you guys saying? Benfica. I can't find Benfica. I was right. Group E. Who would have thought? I did. Let's see now. Next team to be drawn out is Zenit St. Petersburg. Well, I wouldn't mind. So they can be in any group that hasn't been. Let's see. Let's see what group they're going to be. I'm going to say group B. Oh, it was in H. Damn it, I was wrong. I'm not psychic, guys. I am a fraud. I am sorry, guys. I am actually a fraud. I've come to the conclusion I'm a big, big fraud. My psychic abilities are not in factory. Let's see who's going to get drawn out next. Leipzig. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting it. I'm one of these two. One of these two. It's gonna be Liverpool. You watch. It's gonna be Liverpool. It's gonna be Liverpool. You watch. It's gonna be Liverpool. It's gonna be Liverpool, and I cannot be bothered if it's Liverpool. It's gonna be Liverpool. I already know it. I already know it. It's gonna. You watch. It's gonna say Group B. I'm manifesting it though. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. It's going to be Group B. Let's go. It's Group A. Come on. Come on. It's the group of death. The group of death. Come on. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Come on. That's what we're talking about. So now we've got what? Atalanta. Yeah, we can get any of the teams in these groups. So... Oh, let's go. I manifested it, boys. Atalanta. I'm going to say Group G. I'm guessing Group G. I don't want Atalanta. We already played them last year, man. That's boring. That's boring. I want Porto. I actually want Porto. If we get Porto, we go to the Champions League final. It's confirmed, you know. I'm just letting you know. It's confirmed. If we get Porto, we go to a Champions League final. If we don't, then we're not. This is all resting on whether we get a Champions League final or not. So you watch, we're going to get Group B. It's going to say B. I'm going to get mad at Essien. I'm going to get mad at Essien. Let's go. Oh, I was so good. Oh, Manchester United. Atalanta. United should finish top of this group. However, Atalanta could cause a little bit of a stumbling block. They've got a few good players, but United should finish top. United should finish top. Give us Porto. Where's Porto? I already feel like they're going to pick up Porto here. Come on. No, they don't. They pick up Sal. Okay, Salzburg. I swear to God. If we play Salzburg, that would be interesting because that's basically who we played in the 2 seasons ago. We played Atleti and we also played Salzburg. So, however, I'm actually going to say Group C. It's going to be the Holland Derby. Group C. I'm saying Group C. I'm manifesting it. Group C. G. No, I was wrong. Well, that's an interesting group. That's quite a cool group. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think if I was a Salzburg fan, I'd be very happy with that. You know, Lille, I could see them beating Lille. Sevilla, I think Sevilla at the moment probably finished top of that group. But that's an interesting group there. So we get either Ajax or Porto. Please let it be. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want Porto. I want Porto. Give me Porto. Give me freedom. Give me fire. Give me Porto. Or I will retire. We got Porto. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's all we could get. Let's go. We got Porto. I just realised. Let's go. Come on. We're winning the Champions League, boys. We're getting to the final anyway. We're getting to the final now. We've got Porto. You know what that means? I'm so happy. We got Porto. I don't care anymore. I'm happy. We got Porto. I like Porto. Let's go. I'm so happy with that. The 2 times we've been into the 2 times we've got to a Champions League final, we have played Porto. I'm just saying. Coincidence? I think not. So yeah, Porto, thank you very much. Thank you, SEN and Branislav Ivanovic. It's much appreciated. Yeah, Champions League final confirmed now. We're getting the Champions League final, guys. Book your tickets to Russia, boys. Book your tickets to Russia. 5-0 vibes. Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be interesting between Atleti. Atleti have made some good signings this summer as well. However, hopefully Liverpool can edge it. I'm trying to find the... There we go. Alright, let's go. So this is the last pot now. I didn't even see who won the best forward. Oh, Holland won the best forward. Hey, come on. I can't believe Timo Werner. Timo Werner got robbed this year, man. Can't believe it, man. Absolutely distraught. How did a player like Timo Werner not win it this year? Won the Champions League. Was influential throughout, you know? No, I think Timo Werner was robbed, if you ask me. But yeah, Holland won the best attacker of the year. Oh, he's read that off a script. Holland is 100% reading this off a script. If you guys are listening to it right now, he's 100% reading off a script there. But yeah, let's go. Now they're going to do the pot 4 bit. Wait a minute, guys. I'm just quickly checking a few things. And yeah, let's go. Alright, let's go. So Young Boys in the first group. And you've got AC Milan, you've got Club Brugge, Wolfsburg, Malmo, Sheriff, which I'm interested to see how they do this year. Besiktas, and then also Dynamo Kiev. So yeah, let's see. But let's see. I really hope Sheriff do well, man. If Sheriff even get Europa League football, I'll be so happy for him. Honestly. Let's see. Alright, so the first team to be drawn out. Let me actually get all the top Young Boys. Let's see where they go. They can go any group. Let's see. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's see. It is going to be Group F. So Manchester United's group is complete. United, I'm trying to think the last time United, was it what? 2 seasons ago United played Young Boys? I feel like that was, what, 2 years ago? I might be wrong, but I feel like that was. But yeah, I think that's a quite favourable draw there for United, to be honest. I think I'd be quite, if I was a United fan, I'd be quite happy with that draw, to be honest. Let's see, I said AC Milan and Wolfsburg and Besiktas are probably the teams to avoid in this group. But speaking of Besiktas, they've just been drawn out right now. Let's see what group they're going to be in. They can be in any group, I believe. So we'll see. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, Group C. Ooh, you know what? That group is low-key like... That's a quite a good group. Like, low-key is a good group, you know. I'm just saying. Like, look at that. Like, honestly, you can't tell me that you look at that group and you're like, that's a pretty interesting group there. Like, there's no big names, but all AC Milan. Come on. I swear to God, if he goes, it's literally between Group A and Group B. Crap. Come on. Give me freedom. Give me fire. Give them Man City or I will retire. Come on. Come on. It's going to be Group B. It's going to be Group B. I could not be bothered. Please. Please. Oh, for God's sake, it's Group B. Oh, Istanbul reunion. Is that what I'm hearing? So that's a difficult group, you know. That's actually a challenging group. You got Porto, Atleti, and AC Milan. Like, they're not very, very good sides, but they're like annoying sides. You know what I mean? You haven't really got an easy side there, you know? Wolfsburg. Oh, I can't. Okay, so they can be in what? They can be in what? Group D and Group H? Yeah, so Group G or Group H. I mean, I'm going to go with this. I'm not too happy with that. I think that's a pretty challenging group there, to be honest. I think Liverpool finished top, but I think they'll struggle at the same time. But is it the last time? The last time we played AC Milan was in 2007, man. Group G. Wait, what? How come they couldn't get be an ace? Oh, guess I was wrong. Bro, we're not out, man. Come on. Have some faith, bro. We're not out. Have some faith. Man said easy group. Are you... Sorry, what? How you saying easy group? That's a difficult group. That's probably the second most difficult group in the whole thing. What group there is easier? I mean, which one's harder? Probably what? City's one? Yeah, Tim, do you remember when you said, oh, yeah, no team can have a difficult group? Liverpool, look at that. Freaking, I swear to God, you know what? I actually hate draws, you know. Yeah, you know why? Yeah, this is why I hate draws. Last year, freaking, what? Who was it? Atalanta, Ajax, and who was the other team? I can't remember. But still, yeah? Oh, yeah, we've got Midtjylland. See, we haven't got Midtjylland last year, yeah? Easy 3 points. No, we're going to have to high. Milan are... How is it an easy group? Oh, Club Brugge. Oh, come on, Simon Mignolet. It's not. It's just still. How can you call AC Milan trash? I'm sorry, what? If you said AC Milan a few years ago. Tim. Stop snorting Cocoa Pops, bro. Tim, stop snorting Cocoa Pops. Malmo. Why can we not get Malmo? Malmo. Who's getting Malmo? So Chelsea or Real Madrid? I swear to God. That's not an easy group. I said nobody. The team that gets AC Milan, yeah, Atletico Madrid are annoying, yeah. Like honestly, I can't be bothered, man. I can't be bothered. This is actually such an annoying. We're gonna finish top though because we're freaking amazing, but still an annoying group. We'll go through, but it's just like brilliant. Oh, what a surprise! Look at that. Wow. Oh god. Who gets Sheriff? Who's getting Sheriff? AC Milan are not trash. Where's this whole thing? AC Milan are trash. The only reason United beat them is because they had loads of injuries. They're a good side. Wait, Kiev. I feel like that's that. I feel like I've seen this drawing before. To be honest, oh no, that's not what I want, man. It's actually, you know what? Low key we are, you know. Cause, alright, Liverpool. I think it's between what Liverpool and City for the group of death. It's gotta be right. Cause let's have a look at the groups quickly. Honestly, Chelsea's group is so freaking easy. Look, yeah, let's actually have a look, yeah? So, Bayern Munich, okay, let's actually go from Group A. Group A, I'd say, you know what, PSG, City, Leipzig, Club Brugge, right? No, it's not. I'm sorry, you lost. I think Liverpool's the group of death, exactly. Yeah? United are playing against the team you lost to. The reason you're not in pot 1 is because of the team that you played against. But it's the most difficult team. It's not really a death. Yeah? Atletico Madrid is death. Having to endure freaking Simeone ball for 180 minutes, I might have to tear out my eyeballs, you know. Like, it's not a difficult group, no, like, in terms, but they're annoying. It's the most annoying group. Do you get what I mean? I don't know if you get what I mean. But playing, like, Atleti on its own is just annoying. Like, I don't want to play Simeone. I hate the guy. I really don't want to play him, man, but we're going to have to. I do not like Diego Simeone. We really haven't played Terrorista. We're playing a bunch of Terroristas. Come on. But yeah, then, I'm going to say Liverpool top. You know, for the sake of football. No, it's not going to happen. But I'm going to say... No. The thing is, yeah. If you swap AC Milan, then I'd say yes. But I think it's just these two. City and PSG are finishing top. Like, they're both finishing top. Leipzig will finish with, like, what, 6 points? They might get a draw against one of these. Because what, they don't have Canate now. They don't have Upamecano. It's between them. It's between these two groups anyway. I think this one's the more balanced group, I'd say. I'd say Group B is the most balanced. In terms of, there's a lot of teams there that could easily beat each other. Like, you wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool get beaten by Atleti. That too as well. That too as well. But then, in terms of star-studded teams, again, even still, I think it's going to be quite easy for PSG and City in that group. They're going to be playing against each other, and then when they play against each other, that's going to determine. No, mate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leipzig, like... I think Porto will finish last, Liverpool will finish first, Milan will finish third, and Atleti will finish second. I still think we'll finish top. I just think that's definitely the most difficult group. In terms of the teams, I'm not making excuses because I still think we'll finish top, and we should finish top because we've got the best team there. I'm just saying it's the most difficult group. I'm not saying we're finishing third. I'm not saying we're finishing second. We're finishing first. Now, Group C as well. Low key. That's again quite a equal group. Tuchel won Coach of the Year, understandably so. I'm gonna say for Group C, it should be Dortmund, Ajax, Sporting Lisbon, Besiktas. Yeah, that's quite a difficult one to judge, actually. Then this one, Real Madrid, Inter Milan. I want Sheriff to do well. I really do. But I'm going to say Shakhtar Donetsk. Bro, they've even lost Nagelsmann as well. Yeah, exactly. So, I think... but then Sheriff as well. So, I'm going to say first, Real Madrid. Second, Inter. Third, Shakhtar Donetsk. Fourth, Sheriff. They'll probably get a draw or two. Now, this one. I'm going to say Bayern, Barcelona, Benfica, Dinamo Kiev. Then, with United's group... United first, Atalanta second, Villarreal's third, Young Boys fourth. Group G, Villarreal first easily, Wolfsburg second, Lille third. No, actually, Lille fourth, Salzburg third. Then Group H, Chelsea first, Juventus second, Zenit St. Petersburg, Lovren to do his thing in third, and in Malmo fourth. So that's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Skywalker. Like, as much as I think, in terms of star teams, I think Group A has the most. But AC Milan don't have to sell? Who have they had to sell? Who have Atletico Madrid sold? They've literally added to their team. They've bought De Paul in. They've bought in Cunha. They've brought in a few good players. And then AC Milan, again, a decent team. They've kept Tomori as well on a long-term deal. They've got Kessié as well. Obviously they let go of Çalhanoğlu, but then they've still got a lot of very good young talent. I think Diogo Dalot is still there as well. He's decent for them. Zlatan Ibrahimovic again defies the laws of physics. They've got a good side. Obviously they lost on a rumour, but then they brought in a good goalkeeper in Magnan. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's decent. And then, so I think Liverpool are going to struggle, but I think Liverpool should top the group. But still, I think it's going to be a difficult side. And again, yeah, but you say they're best midfielder, but then even still, they've got Koke. They've got, as I said, they brought in De Paul as well, who's a very, very highly rated midfielder. They got Giroud as well. Is Giroud? Oh, Dalot's at Man United. My bad. I said I wasn't too sure if he was. Oh, is he back at United? I said I wasn't too sure about that one. But then I said Giroud as well. They've got. I said I was saying with De Paul. They've brought Mateus Cunha as well, who's a good attacking talent. You've got João Felix as well, who's decent. You've got Correa. You've got Yannick Carrasco, who had a good year. Lodoy. The defense, I mean, the defense has always been good. You've got Raul Jimenez. You've got Jan Oblak in goal. I mean, can we just say that? Kieran Trippier still at the club, so is for Schalke. But yeah, I said I think AC Milan will finish third, but yeah, that's the Champions League draw anyway. You guys let me know what you think of it. But I think a Barcelona players won every single draw. But yeah, I said I think Liverpool probably got one of they're definitely the top two anyway, most challenging groups. But I think Liverpool do fine anyway. You got Florenzi as well, Brahimi Diaz, Tonali as well. How could I forget? Teo Hernandez at left back, who's more of a left winger, but let's not get into that. Tomori, I'm just having a look now. Romagnoli, I forgot. You've got some decent teams, man. So yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. But yeah, feel free to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/OJSam. But yeah, that is it. Nice, man. Hey, have a good one, man. I said I'll probably be doing a live stream for the Liverpool versus Chelsea game. And I'm not sure whether I'll be doing live streams for, like, on Twitch. I'm not sure exactly when, but follow me there. And because at the moment, it's a bit difficult with FIFA and just footballing content and stuff like that. But the Premier League season started now, and hopefully the games and stuff will start getting a bit more interesting and whatnot. So yes. I don't think you can say. Do you not see him at the Euros? Let's see who won it. How did Jorginho win the Player of the Year but didn't win Midfield of the Year? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Anyway. But I even forgot about freaking Suarez, who was literally the top goal scorer last year. He was literally amazing. I mean, I don't anyway. Anyway, I don't get it. I don't get it. But okay. But yeah. But how did Jorginho win? Like, if you're gonna give Kante the best midfielder, how does Jorginho win that? Anyway, no comprende. Literally. But anyway, that is the Champions League draw. You guys can see it there. And yeah, we're gonna leave it on that note. It's your boy Ojo Wasama. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya.